basically we were talking about compassion and what compassion needs, like, the preparation, the grounds for a person to learn and express and actually be compassionate, so it would be to be very conscious about understanding what the other person may be going through in any given situation. It may be that I don't know the situation, but the fact that the other person wants to speak about something or is disturbed should give me the signal that I'm supposed to be understanding, I'm supposed to listen. So that would be one very conscious thing to do. Secondly, as I said, listening with proper intent to listen and giving quality time during that conversation. And there's no need to interrupt. And it happened to me also. Many times people will start their own story in between instead of listening. So it could make the other person feel lowly, that somehow his experience or her experience is being belittled. So it is better to just remain quiet and listen to the other person. So that could be give or offer advice only if the other person asks for advice. Maybe they don't want advice, maybe they just want to offload whatever the burden is. So that uh, don't give say things that will raise hopes of another person if you're not in the position to help out. uh, just listen and show that you feel empathy, that you understand what the person is going through, and you are with them, you are sharing that feeling. So that would like, you also have to not go overboard in being very helpful or be very emotional with the person. So you have to have that control also. So these are basically the things I think that one needs to keep in mind while being compassionate to anyone. Understanding, of course, and as I said, not being judgmental, not passing any remarks, or not comparing situations. That would help. For again, an awareness of all the good things that you have got in life. Your gratitude should start right from the time you open your eyes in the morning. It is not towards any one person. That definitely will happen, like, you have to show gratitude to people who do good to you, but your gratitude should begin as your day begins by thanking God or your creator for showing you a new day, for giving you a new day to do something better, to create something new, to do something positive, to be constructive. It's an opportunity for you to be a better person. So your gratitude should start from there. So no one in particular, but nature as such, like, for showing you the day, for the life that you have, for the little joys that you get every day, every moment. You get time to spend with your loved ones. If your loved ones are not with you, you have the ability to remember them or show your love for them through social media. You have the means for it. There are people who probably, like, we have um, people in the defense, in the who are probably posted on the borders. And like today, okay, fine, we have mobiles, but there are times when they are not able to communicate with their families. They are not able to communicate with their families, so, or having the ability to communicate through some media, even that is good for them. So you have to be thankful for these little moments that you get in your life, to spend with your family, with your dear ones, for the food that you get, for the ability to make a living. Like, okay, fine, it's not that I have I'm so well highly educated and I did it on my own. It's not that. It could be possible because there were so many people who enabled it. My teachers enabled it, my parents enabled it, my brothers, sisters, people who made small sacrifices, giving me time, giving me attention, showing me the right way to do things on day to day basis. Nothing big, but these are the things that have gradually built up and helped me to be the kind of person that I am today. So you have to be grateful and you have to express gratitude. Now, this can be done not by saying it in words, but in actions, by doing the same for them what they have done for you, by not trying to equate it with something else, because it cannot be equated. You cannot return favors. So you just have to be conscious to this, be understanding, and whenever you have an opportunity of doing something good, maybe not exactly to the person who did good to you, but to somebody else, so you set off a cycle of gratitude and it comes back. What goes on will come back to you. So in this form you can go on expressing your gratitude through little actions day to day, and at least that is what I do, I think so. So forever remembering that I'm not what I am because what I alone did, but so many people have made me what I am. So I have to
Absolutely.
be very conscious and remember these things, and therefore don't pass on an opportunity to be good to others. Whenever you have an opportunity, whoever it may be, just express it, just do it, and don't expect anything in return, because you have already got whatever was due to you.
Yes, absolutely.
That is my take on gratitude, like, so it's something that
Yeah.
you live.
Okay.
Okay. I guess in order to be compassionate and grateful, especially let's think about a person who is going through maybe trauma or whatever. If they come to you, instead of giving advice, I think it's better to just listen. And if they so wish to get advice, then you do so. But it's very important that we just listen. Um, and also regarding being grateful, I think it's very important. Sometimes when we are in a situation that is very complex, it's easy for us to complain, but it's always important that we look on the positive side, try to find something positive in the situation and compliment people or whatever that is happening. Actually experienced this in our group. It's so amazing to see that people are very grateful, very positive, and optimistic, and always encouraging. That's really beautiful. So yeah, I think that's one of the ways that we can be grateful.
Excuse me. Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
Pat. We discussed about compassion and gratitude. Each one shared their take on what they think about compassion and gratitude. So since there is no particular technique, we just shared as on our own thoughts on how we can practice compassion and gratitude. That's all. And we found quite a few similar lines on which we are thinking, quite a few similar points. Your ideas about practicing compassion and gratitude. If you
Yeah,
want
I
some,
think when I think of compassion, I think about kindness to yourself.
yes.
Yeah, but we are harsher with ourselves than we are with others, right? Especially teachers. We are kind, you listen, and then when it comes to ourselves, you are, at least myself, I find myself being strict on many respects. So, and I find sometimes I need to forgive myself or not blame me for myself for things around me, right? Just things happen. And
No, yes, of course. We time and again we need to take a break from the world and look at ourselves and take care of ourselves. Be good to ourselves too. Be compassionate, and of course, every now and then I say, "You have done a great job, Anupama. This is good. Keep doing it." Or this was lousy, but next time you can do better. So
yeah.
Yeah.
we
Okay.
need to do.
So maybe again I'll speak something about gratitude and compassion. Okay.
Yeah, please.
So even for me, compassion is all about being empathetic towards others. Okay. They could be your friends, they could be your family members, or your students too, right? Generally, it is our tendency to just give instructions or command something. Okay, that is what we do, or that is what we observe mostly. But again, okay, especially in such kind of pandemic situation, it is very much important to practice empathy. And I have read number of articles, that too from top-notch universities. Okay, so what they were insisting is, yes, be empathetic towards all the stakeholders. First
Right.
is your students, then maybe your colleagues. Okay, especially it is for leaders. Okay, maybe with your employees. Okay, that is what I learned. So I think I strongly believe in empathy, and I practiced it, and it really worked.
Right.
Okay, so unless and until we are empathetic towards someone, so yes, we cannot expect something great. Okay, even it is not a matter of expectation, but yes, I mean, even it is a matter of satisfaction. It gives you a
Right.
lot of joy, it gives you a lot of happiness. Okay, so if we do anything, okay, even if we say thank you to someone, even if you appreciate someone, so forget about what they feel. Even it is a matter of our personal joy, it is our
Right.
personal happiness. And
Yeah.
as you said, yes, I mean, when we listen, okay, so if you are really listening, if you really respect that person, then definitely you need to listen to that person very carefully. So yes, it shows that yes, you respect that person. Number two, you are interested in that discussion. Okay, otherwise you are doing something else, maybe not unintentionally, but if you are doing it intentionally, then there is something wrong. Okay, but yes, if something is urgent, then if you have to deal with something, then that is fine, right? So maybe that might take few seconds. But if you do it intentionally ignoring the person, then maybe even the person who is sharing with you, he might or she might lose interest, right?
Right.
And maybe whatever he or she shares with you, so she or he will stop sharing with you, right? So yes, I do agree with you that we need to listen to others, we need to be empathetic towards each other, we need to maintain eye contact, and it should be active listening, and again, not selective listening. And this is what we experience in day to day life. Okay, we are selective listeners. Okay, whatever we like, if we believe in something, okay, we just focus on that, and we don't try to look at different perspectives of it, right? So that is all about that. So yes, we need to be compassionate towards everyone. And as far as gratitude is concerned, so again, it is not necessary that we need to say that I am grateful to the whole world. So we need to start from oneself, right? So first of
Right.
all, who comes first is your parents. Again, if you select one more person from parents, is your mother. Okay,
Right.
the okay, so our mothers bore us in their wombs for 9 months, then give birth us to us, fed us, helped us when we are helpless, right?
Right.
So again, in number of faiths, it is said that if you really want to please your Almighty, you please your parents. Okay, and that is really something interesting, right?
Right.
And yes, that is absolutely true. Okay, so again, if you are thinking of, okay, again, entering into paradise or something like that, so if you could please your parents, definitely the gates of paradise are open for you. That is one thing. So apart from that, so yes, I mean, we need to be always grateful to our mother, so whatever way we can do. Okay, now again, there are some people, they are good at verbal communication, maybe they are good at expressing themselves. Okay, so if they are good at expressing themselves, they can express themselves in person or telephone call, whatever. Now my way of doing gratitude to my mother is, okay, still I behave like a small kid. Okay, though I'm eldest one in my family, but they never ever treat me as a elder brother. Okay, so
Okay.
whenever I visit my parents, so my way of showing gratitude is something different. So I hug them, then I massage them, and I can feel that joy, I can feel that happiness. So this is my way. Again, when I depart, okay, so when I leave the place, then again I hug them. So this is how I show gratitude. So absolutely, I mean, our parents come first, especially mother come first, then after that
Definitely.
father. Apart from that, we have got our maternal uncles, aunt. Okay, we have number of close relatives. Even they have protected us when we were
Right.
small, right? So
Right.
even we should be grateful to them too. Even our teachers. Okay, so
Right.
whatever we are today, it's all because of our parents and teachers, right? Otherwise,
Teachers.
now my way of showing gratitude to teachers is whenever I visit, okay, those respective places, so I try to visit them personally. Okay, then I just sit for some time, then I just discuss something, okay, personal life, professional life, whatever. And still I'm in contact with almost all the faculty members of my college
That's
as
very
well as
nice.
schooling. Yeah, so this is how I show gratitude. Then apart from that, yes, I think even farmers deserve most. Okay, whatever
Definitely,
we get, yes,
definitely.
absolutely,
Yeah.
right. So maybe whatever we could do. So what I do is, generally I do not negotiate when I buy any vegetable. I think that is what I do, and for me that
Okay.
is gratitude. Okay,
That is very nice. Yeah.
absolutely. So this is how I do that, right. And yes, I have great respect for them, right. So generally we criticize, okay, they are demanding this and that, but try to understand what they are going through,
Right.
what kind of hard work they do, isn't it.
Right.
Apart from that, we have got police officers, we have got
Mm.
our army, isn't it. So without whom, I mean, we cannot think, right. So we are absolutely protected only because of them. Okay, and
Exactly.
again there are number of stakeholders in our society, right.
Mm.
Even if you take small example of our garbage collectors, okay, just
Right.
imagine, okay, if
Mm.
your garbage is lying for a couple of days, will you
Mm.
really, okay, will you really stay at
Yeah.
home? Absolutely no. Even we need to be thankful to them, isn't it.
Yes.
So I always, I mean, speak with them with smile, okay.
Mm.
And whenever they ask for, I mean, whatever their monthly fees and all, so I make sure that they get it on time. And
Right.
sometimes, yes, if we have any food items to share with them, right,
Mm.
maybe seasonal fruits or maybe some
Right.
food items, so we
Mm.
do share with them. This is how
Right.
I share gratitude with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are the things. And most importantly, now since we have celebrated Gandhi Jayanti yesterday, so
Right.
what I strongly believe is, an ounce of practice is worth 1,000 words. Even
Obviously.
I
Yes.
strongly believe in this. So what
Right.
is most important is action, not words. Okay,
Exactly.
maybe you speak like a philosopher, maybe, okay, you impress people saying this and that, and when it comes to practice, if it is something different, then what is the use? Then how do you
Exactly.
set right examples for others? So
Right.
basically we can set right examples for others by doing at our own. Okay,
Yes.
maybe we have number of preachers, isn't it. So we have number of speakers, we have number of orators. It doesn't mean, okay, just we look at the actions. Even if we look at our kids, right, so they
Mm.
do not go by our words, but they go by our actions. So we
Actions.
need to be very
They
careful
observe you
with
and
our
imitate you.
actions.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And this is what I feel, I think, and this is what we do
Very
as
nice.
far as
Very nice,
gratitude is
Mushfiq. Yeah.
concerned.